Okay, I had no idea that starting a support group like Grief and Me for widows was going to be so impactful. I had no idea. But what's happened here is that these ladies who show up every week, I've seen them, I've watched them. I've watched the ones who've come in at 3 months and now almost a year, and I've seen their strength and what has happened because of community. I didn't want to go into a support group at a church or a community center as a widow. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start one because I am a coach. And I thought, might as well, right? In doing that, I have been so blessed by these ladies. So if you are a widow and you're thinking to yourself, well, I'd like to, but I'm afraid, you just show up on Thursdays in Zoom. Easy peasy. You can even not even have your face on there if you don't want to, or you can just watch the videos after it's done. Just join the community. It's amazing. In doing that, I created a gentle grief guide for you because here's the thing. When you lose your spouse, there are so many different thoughts that are going on in your brain that are not making you feel good. And I know I've had them too. Thoughts like, I'm always going to feel this way. I'll be alone forever now. What's going to happen to my life? Um, my life's over now because my husband's gone. Those thoughts are just thoughts. You think they're real, but they are just thoughts. And so creating this gentle grief guide, it might seem elementary, but I'm going to tell you, the more you practice saying things that actually make your nervous system feel regulated, learning how to do breath work, creating an environment for yourself to find peace. Because remember, I said this, peace is not passive, it's actually active. You create it. You get to do that. So for the price of a bag of coffee, you can grab my gentle grief guide, and for free, you get to go into my grief support called Grief and Me. In fact, you can go into that grief support group for free without getting the gentle grief guide. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't get the gentle grief guide, I'm just going to say it's really helpful. It helped me. It's helped my widows. I got a little thing in my throat. Look it. I love you. I know that we are sisters. I wish that I was teaching you how to make sourdough bread. But I know that God has given me a gift to share with you. So, you, my sister, I love you and you're beautiful. P.S. Getting grief and me.